12, and today we have a new Divide music song. This is the first song from his EP, Singularity, which I will actually be reacting to once it releases. Obviously, I'll skip Mayday because of the fact that I'm reacting to it now. But once it's live, I'm not sure when it goes live, but once it's live on Spotify, I will react to the entire EP. I've only done that one other time. That was with Sine Wave Fox's EP, which I think ironically is also named Singularity, but I could be. No, it's not. No, never mind. Singularity is one of his other songs. But anyway, yeah, I reacted to that. That was an accident, though. I didn't realize that I was reacting to one video that had all of the EP songs on it. But this time, it's not going to be an accident. I'm going to be reacting to Divide's EP intentionally, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing exactly what he's been working on the last, several months. In addition to that, however, there is a limited edition shirt that you can get down here. There's only 250. Well, 249. I just pre-ordered mine. Look at this thing. Look at this thing right here. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend you go check this out because this is going to be one of my favorite shirts of all time. This is just absolutely striking. But yeah, anyway, I am going to be starting the song here in just a moment. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing. I will be talking about it. Also down below will be a link to Divide Music Elite, which is his new version of Patreon, where you can subscribe to that and get access to a brand new server that he's in. And I am one of the moderators from the server, so yeah, if you want to hang out and chat with some really cool people, this will be the best way to do that. Also down below will be a link to my Patreon, where you can see longer form reaction videos. You know the drill. I have a variety of different TV shows that I'm reacting to over there. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it. So without further ado, let's get started. I am super excited for this. You don't even know.
This is Captain Lemon Frost of the Solar Horizon. We've lost connection. Without entering an emergency spacewalk. I repeat it. Soldier is no longer with us. We've suffered catastrophic damage. The ship systems are failing. Navigation, life support. To anyone who receives this transmission, avoid this location. I repeat, do not approach.
That's a powerful way of introducing a song.
Is it gravity that brought me here? Or depravity fueled by my fears? What could I hold on to?
Hold on. This is obviously a shorter song because we spent almost a full minute introducing things with that rather ominous sounding intro. But I'm getting I'm in a full hoodie right now. Straight up, I am as warm as I can be. I've got a heater on me and I've got chills. And it's not just because of the fact that there's 5 inches of snow outside. I've got chills running down my spine from the sound of Divide's voice. Something about the way he's singing and that very powerful ambiance in the background, which is one of my favorite things about space type music. Whether it be Mass Effect or I guess what was it? I think the movie is called Gravity, where you have a couple of astronauts who are they suffer an equipment malfunction and they're kind of it turns into a psychological thriller as they're trying to escape from burning up in Earth's atmosphere. I don't remember the actual name of the movie. Someone might be able to tell me. I think it's Gravity, but I could be wrong. But anyway, that ambiance that you get in those type of space themed songs It's one reason why I loved Eve Online for as long as I did is because the music, just that it just sends chills down my spine. It's one of my favorite things to listen to.
Is it gravity that brought me here? Or depravity fueled by my fears? What could I hold on to? My tether held on by a thread. Who could I go back to? Communication is dead. So give me one more reason, 'cause I'm feeling more distant than ever before. One more reason to believe there is something worth fighting for. Debris from what was once a home is fading, fading right in front of me. My feet can't take me back alone. Maybe, maybe, can somebody help me, please?
Oh, okay. So the thing that's got me resonating with this beyond anything else is specifically the fact that this song has a lot of depth and power to it in the way that Divide has both written it and the way he's singing it. There's a lot of emphasis in his voice. There's a lot of like it feels very subtle, but because of the fact that his vocal performance, it's probably some of the most clear that I've ever heard on any of his songs. He definitely ramped things up to 11 for production quality on this because this is his first actual EP and it's not inspired by any anime as far as I'm aware. This is just him. Like this it makes me so happy to listen to this. I don't know why. I don't know why specifically this song is hitting all the right notes for me. But I'm getting the same sort of vibe, the same sort of feelings rather. The same sort of feelings. I'm getting the same sort of feelings as when I first heard Into the Dark, which was his overhaul song. Completely different song. But because of the fact that it hits a lot of the core things that I thoroughly enjoy in a song. Into the Dark is very much Linkin Park / Breaking Benjamin inspired. Those two bands are two of my favorites, and any song that reminds me of those two bands immediately skyrockets to how much I listen to. And so Into the Dark is one of my most played Divide songs. This is going to be up there with that because the thing that's going on with me is, for those who don't know my history here on YouTube, I used to make music videos. And I've been wanting to make another one for a long time, but I haven't had a topic to do. You know, I themed them around Halo or something like that. Or I think the most recent one I did was 2.5 years ago for the Kenobi series. And so I did a music video for Kenobi over on my other channel, Arcama Studios. And I have been wanting to do that again, but I haven't had the inspiration. This song right here is giving me inspiration. I don't know what it is yet. I don't know what I do. But there's something about this that's just making me go, I want to do another video. And I want to use this song for the video. It's pulling at me, It's giving me this sort of nostalgia because like I said, it reminds me a lot of the ambient music you hear in Eve Online. And although I've got a complicated history with Eve Online because I can't play it as religiously as most other people who do play it, and due to that, I'm never going to succeed in that game whatsoever. It's one reason why I really wish they have a spin-off Eve game where you can play as the starships, in a real-time strategy game. But it uses that music just so that way I can listen to the music. I just want to listen to the music. I'm sure it might be on Spotify. I'm not sure. But I just want to listen to the music. I used to have the entire soundtrack on my old iPod. This song here that Divide has created, it feels a lot like some of the background music you hear in EVE Online, which, like I said, gives me a ton of chills. But it has lyrics accompanying with it, and the way that he's doing these lyrics, just it. Ugh. I said this exact same phrase during his Darth Vader song, but I'm like, please, Divide, just speak to me. I'm begging you.
Please. What was once a home has been exposed. My reality is all I have, and I can't seem to let it go.
Ooh,
What should I hold on to? A tether for me to pretend. No one to call back to. I think that this might be the end. So give me one more reason, 'cause I'm feeling more distant than ever before. One more reason to believe there is something worth fighting for. Debris from what was once a home is fading, fading right in front of me. My feet can't take me back alone. Mayday, mayday, can somebody help me, please? Can somebody help me, please? Please. Can somebody help me?
I wasn't prepared for the escalation. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I was not prepared for the escalation of that. Speaking of EVE Online and my old music videos, I'm making a comment here because of this little guitar strumming that's going on right now. This reminds me of a song called "The Great Divide" by Cell Dweller. And the reason why I point that out is because, ironically enough, after talking about EVE Online, I made a music video for EVE Online using Cell Dweller's song, The Great Divide. And it's one of my personal favorite music videos that I've ever made. This little like guitar strumming bit right here reminds me of The Great Divide in terms of the way it's which I just realized the irony of the name Great Divide music. Funny. The strumming here reminds me of like the tone of Great Divide. Now, Great Divide has, as far as I'm aware, it has a guitar in there, but it's definitely more synthy. It definitely has more of a synthwave type vibe to it. Maybe not necessarily synthwave, but like it's definitely more like synthetic in terms of its instrumentation. But the overall like beat progression and tone is similar. Not exactly the same. There's definitely a difference, but it's similar to what's going on here. And I just find all of this three-way irony between the name, between the fact that I was just talking about how Mayday reminded me of a EVE Online song, and the fact that I used to make music videos like that, all just culminated into this right here with this last little battle that I'm having right before the end of the song. It's almost poetic, honestly. Okay, so April is when we get the full EP. Good to know. I'm very excited to see what the full EP is like, because that I'm going to be putting Mayday on repeat for the next like 2 months. I swear to God. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the rest of the EP is going to be like. And I guarantee you guys will see it as well, because I will be reacting to it as soon as it comes out. But without further ado, I'm going to wrap things up. I appreciate you listening to me babble. I appreciate all that stuff. I appreciate that you guys don't judge me for my quirkiness when it comes to how excited I get for this kind of stuff. Or maybe you do, and you just don't. You're just nice about it. I don't know. You still watch, so that's the thing. That's what I'm thankful for that. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Ark12, and I will see you in the next video.